Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Fish on YouTube channel. My name is Brock. As always, thank you for joining me today. Today we're getting the boat hooked up and we're heading to Lake Mecosta, where we will be trying to catch as many species as we can. And I think we're gonna be out there for about 3 hours. So sit tight. I will see you guys when we get out to the lake. All right guys, we're out here at the first spot. It's super windy today. I am currently using my Garmin to try to find and map this new drop-off that I found, and it's straight. Looks like it's straight ahead. So see if anyone's home. I'm marking a lot of fish, so we could get hit at any. There's one. Well, that's a decent one. There we go, fish number one. Decent largemouth, probably a pound or two, but he choked it. So there's fish number one on the technically homemade rig, but yeah, let's get back out there. Thank you, buddy. There's one. This might be a rock bass. Yep. Whoa. Look at this, guys. I don't know what that means, but that rock bass is black on half its side. Decent sized rock bass, but choked it. I'm trying to show you guys here. That's, I've never seen, I dropped them. I've never seen a rock bass like that. But two fish and two species on the jerry-rigged chatterbait. Hey guys, just want to take a quick second to show you how I rigged up what I would call the homemade chatterbait rig. The first thing you're going to need is the cheapest chatterbait you can find. This one is the Z-Man, just original chatterbait. It's $5 at pretty much any store, Walmart, Dunham's, Dick's, Cabela's, or any, I'm sure any tackle shop that you may have around you is going to have this. The second thing you're going to need, doesn't matter the brand, this one, I just like the Rapala Crush City Customs 3-inch Mayor Shad. You could use, not Rapala, excuse me, Strike King, Rage Swimmers, Goog and Saucy Swimmers. These are just what I like to use. I like the material they're made out of, and I like the way they swim in the water. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your chatterbait, take it out of the package obviously, and this skirt here is coming off. If you look, I don't know if it can show in the camera, I hope it can. There is a little silicone ring that is what keeps the skirt on the chatterbait as you reel it through the water, and if you use it like normal. You're going to want to take everything off the skirt, and you want to make sure you get that ring. Sometimes it all pulls off in one piece like that. Other times you have to pick it off and either use a knife tip or a pair of pliers or your fingernail to really dig in there and make sure you get that ring off. Now, that can be thrown away, or if you have some other use for it, more power to you. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to get your paddle tail. Is pretty self-explanatory. You want, with these, I like their two-tone. You want the bottom here where you have the hook. I don't know what this is called. I call it a hook hider. but you want that pointed towards the jig head. And you just thread it, and I have shaky hands, about an inch in just past the barb. Pop it out, rotate it all the way up, and you want to push the nose above these two ridges. You want the nose of the paddle tail, no matter the size, to sit right there. So we're going to push it up, make sure it gets over, and then we're going to take we're just like a basic Texas rig and go at the end of that little hook slot, and you can either bury it like that and so it swims on a little bit of an angle, or you can push it all the way through and you have just a regular like a regular soft plastic swim bait on a jig head. But the big thing I like about this is you still get the flash from the chatterbait, but on a much slimmer presentation. And now just retrieve it like you would any other chatterbait. I like to burn these across the bottom or across the top of weed beds. That is where I've had the most luck. But yeah, let's get back to the fishing. Oh, we got one. We got big one. We got something big. Oh, it's a northern pike. Of course it is. A decent one. He's not the... Whoo! Easy release. So as you can see here, I was in 25 feet of water, 29 now, and I had my line out over the side of the boat while I was trying to mark a waypoint because I found some deep structure, and that was the result. So decent pike. Pike aren't as bad at this lake, so we will be nice and let him go. I was really hoping that was big smallmouth, because I had seen, I was marking fish down there, and but got a pike. That's 3 species on this one rig, so pretty good in my opinion. There's one. That is a large, yeah, largemouth. I thought it was a smallmouth for a second because it didn't have the sharp red lines, but nope, that's another smallmouth, or largemouth, excuse me. Little guy, smaller than the other one, but when you're out catching fish, you really can't complain. All right, let's get back out there. Hey guys, we just got back. We ended up catching 4 fish, 3 species in just under 3 hours. We caught 2 largemouth, a northern pike, and a rock bass, all on the Z-Man chatterbait with a paddle, Z-Man chatterbait jig head, excuse me, with a paddle tail trailer. It was super fun. That was the first time I threw that specific presentation, and it worked really well. So if you liked the video, wanted to continue to support the channel, drop a like down below, and also comment. Let me know what you guys thought and what you guys want to see in the future. If you want to see more and be updated when we drop videos in the future, smash that subscribe button. It's free to you, and it helps out the channel a ton, helps me grow. I'm just trying to grow this channel as big as I can and have fun fishing. So with that, I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.